said earlier. I think I'm finna leave me back there. But no, I think I'm just done with the like unrealistic expectations for myself and from others.
Okay.
Like, this year really taught me that nothing lasts forever.
Yo, you are not prescribed with the realest, where we say the things your friends won't say and your man gonna lie about. It's your boy Dewey Rice. We back in the studio, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for today. I'm really excited. You know, I'm dressed all festive and things with the red. You feel me? The red and the plaid. But I'm excited for this episode today. So who am I sitting with? Starting with ladies. Who am I sitting with today?
It's Billy Nation, Billi.
Okay.
Nation on Instagram, aka Billy Moneybags,
Period.
aka It's Just Sky.
Okay, it's just Sky. Okay, and then my fella, who am I sitting with right now, bro?
Hey, this your boy Trent Henderson.
Okay.
Actor.
Okay.
Entrepreneur.
Yes.
Follow me on IG.
Okay.
Trent.Henderson_.
Okay. That's
yeah,
it.
Let's get it. Yeah.
All right, so
Let's go.
I love y'all's plugs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all's Instagram names, big bag, little bag, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, okay?
Hey,
all right,
go.
big bag, little bag. You know, I'm little, but you know what I'm saying? We got big bags in the building, so that's what's up. You feel me? So, y'all, thank y'all for coming today. But I'm going to ask y'all, how's y'all's weeks been? You know what I'm saying? We like a couple days away from Christmas, 2 weeks or a week away from New Year's. How y'all feeling? How's y'all's weeks been? What's going on?
Man, mine's just been hectic.
Okay.
And it doesn't even have anything to do with the holidays. I just think overall,
Yes.
like, it's something in the air. They pumped
Okay.
that new COVID out, and it pumped some new stupid out. So it's just like, what is going on here?
Deadass.
But the week has been hectic. There's no snow. It's sunny. It's rainy. It's hot. It's cold. It's just not. I'm not really feeling the like holiday festive spirit.
That's facts.
So I don't know. I think that's just me though.
Okay. Trent, how you feeling, bro?
I'm straight. I just got into the city
Okay.
from the A, so hey, I'm good to be here.
Okay.
See the fam. I've been hella busy back in Atlanta. You know, just taking care of business.
That's what's up. That's it.
Good to be here.
Yeah.
To your point though, Sky, it is not. I have not seen a lot of snow this winter. You feel me? It really don't feel like winter though, honestly.
The
Like
weatherman needs fire.
it's really giving fall. Like if you think about it, bro, it's really giving fall for real. Like it feel like either that break between fall and winter, or it feels like we coming off of winter into spring. Like that's how I feel. I'm wearing windbreakers and shit.
It's
like
the
in
ozone.
December.
It's the
Like it's
ozone,
crazy.
yeah.
Definitely the ozone layer,
Yeah.
or it's definitely the weatherman's working from home.
Yup.
Somebody not pushing the buttons
Somebody
right.
lying and
Somebody
shit.
having too many sleep breaks, snooze breaks, something. I know, I work from home, so it's just like he in there just hitting anything. Shit, it's snow o'clock, it's rain o'clock, it's hot o'clock. Like
Niggas is confused. That's what the fuck they are, okay? All right, so my week, you know what I'm saying? My week has been very cool, you know what I'm saying? I've done I was about to lie. I have not done a lot of Christmas shopping. Actually, I've done more than I usually do. I usually do it the night before Christmas. So Christmas Eve, I usually go Christmas shopping. But I actually been getting my shopping in. I went last weekend. I done got me a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? I even bought me some shit. So, it's Christmas for me too, okay? I'm around some presents too, the fuck? But, yeah, so it's been cool. Tomorrow, I got to go out and buy a couple more gifts. All gift cards. Don't even get it twisted. Everybody getting gift cards this year.
Hey,
I really, the thought that counts.
Everybody.
I really don't got that. I seen that on Instagram, but I really don't have
it's
it.
literally the presentation,
Okay.
like, because that's what I'm doing, like money and gift cards. Not
Okay.
because like I didn't feel like putting no thoughts into gift. For one, like there's no one working, so no one's to deliver this shit to me.
Period.
First of all, second of all, it's just like I just be rather done with it.
No,
like,
facts.
So like the presentation is everything. Like I done got some little mailbox cards to make them feel special about getting this little ass money that they gotta get. Like so, oh, this little boxing.
They gonna be like,
This box was so cute,
This
Sky.
box was so cute with this little $20.
Hey, you know what? I was not trying to be cheap, but I seen a couple Starbucks $25 gift cards. Starbucks is the way to go for some people that drink coffee. You feel
gift
me?
cards is the
Hey,
wave, regardless.
Like, I ain't even gonna be mad when I see my boss put that in my little holiday thing. I was just like, oh God, she loves me.
Thanks, sis.
Yeah, like she loves me.
Oh shit. Okay, so we're here today to talk about the New Year's. You know what I'm saying? We talked about a little bit about Christmas gifts, but we talking about the New Year. So New Year, same me. You know what I'm saying? How we go in. We'll get to there. We'll get there. So, I always play a game. It's called the waiting room. So y'all walking y'all's ass in the waiting room. In the waiting room, y'all answering questions for me and playing the game, but y'all letting the audience know who y'all are by y'all's answers. Okay? So this game is called Take It or Leave That Shit in 2021. Take it or leave that shit in 2021. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna give y'all some options, right? And y'all have to pick either this or that. But when y'all picking this or that, you gotta know that it's staying in this year, okay? It's not going to 2022 with you, all right?
Okay, got you.
So it might be hard, you know what I'm saying? You would do what you do with it, all right? So, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
So the first one, I'm gonna make it real mid. So your car payment or your rent?
Are you asking if I'm taking it?
Which one you taking in 2022 with you? One of them gotta stay.
Well, you can leave the car payment.
Okay.
Like, luckily, that's already handled. But I need somewhere to live. I just can't not be home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You saying?
I'm gonna say the same. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna say the same.
Well, for me, I'm gonna leave the car. I don't pay rent, so I don't gotta pay shit in 2022. I'm gonna leave the car payment in 2021. All right. Next one. The last person you said you love you to, or the last person you had sex with. Hear what I said. The last person you say you love you to, that's mommy, daddy, friend, sister, uncle.
Okay.
Or the last person you had sex with.
Definitely is gonna be the last person I had sex with. He got to stay in the past. He's in the past.
Damn. Okay.
Right.
Like,
damn.
Wait, the last person I had sex with, yeah, they can't come. If I had to choose between someone I say I like, I just left my mom's house, so I just say I love my parents. So
Okay.
like, they gotta come with me.
Right.
Yeah. But if we just talk about in the intimate way,
No, we talking about love you in general.
just
make
love
it
you
hard.
in general. Okay,
Yeah.
but I said because shit, but they the same person. So like, but no, I'm definitely gonna take. I wanted to take my parents to as many futures as I have.
You gonna take them? Okay, so the
Yeah.
nigga, the dick, he gotta stay.
Yeah, because we can always get a new dick in 2022,
Oh,
right?
okay, say that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Like,
Period.
Okay.
All right, bro. Who you going with?
I'm gonna have to say the same.
Really?
I'm gonna have to because like I said, it's crazy.
Who the last
I
person
just
you said
talked
you
to-
love you to though? Oh,
I'm glad you looked at me like that though.
no,
I'm glad you looked at me like that. All right, well, I mean, I ain't gonna say no names,
Mhm.
but you know what I'm saying? Somebody recently, but I'm gonna have to say, you know, I love you, honestly. I'm gonna have to say that.
Okay.
Because I mean,
all right.
shit, that can
Well,
come and go. Pussy can come and go.
It definitely
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
And
Being
so,
real.
sister, if you watching this, whoever you might be that just last got this dick, you're gonna stay. You're gonna stay in 2021 too. Because I just told Mary upstairs I love her, okay? She gotta go with me. All right. All right, the next one. All right, now we're gonna get into it. Your mom or your dad? Which one? Which one?
oh, my mom. Lord, if you're watching this, mama,
Oh my
I am
gosh.
so sorry. But I gotta take daddy with me because she know you was at the day on 30.
Hey.
I don't
She's
like
I
her.
don't like her, but
And she don't like me.
yeah, I don't like her. Okay.
So
You taking dad with you to 2022? What's up, bro?
For sure.
I ain't gonna cap. That's hard. For real.
It
I ain't
is
gonna cap, it's
hard.
hard. It is. Reason
I
I
was
say that.
literally getting dressed like I was replaying the show and shit. And I start thinking about like, damn, my mom and my dad. Like, I feel like they both might watch this.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
and I'm being real. If y'all are watching this,
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, this is a tough decision, but I'm gonna have to say my mom. The reason I say that is because she the realest. Like,
Okay, so she
you
going
know
with
what
you.
I'm saying? She
Okay.
most definitely hold me down. We like homies. Me and my dad,
Yeah.
you know, it's the same, but you know, I'm gonna have to say mom. So yeah.
God damn. Shit. Mashery and Tony. Like, I love you both. I don't know. I really can't answer that. I'm sorry.
It's
I
hard.
can't answer it.
It's
I
hard.
have to.
Yeah.
I didn't kill my mom off in 2020.
I know. But me and my dad, we've been rocking. You know what I'm saying? Me and my mom, we cool. We on good terms. I don't. Mommy, girl, I'm gonna see you later.
He said, I'm getting out of here, but I'll see you later.
I love
Look.
my mom. I rock with her, but you know what I'm saying? My dad be buying sections and shit down. So
Oh, okay. Hey, he didn't came through for the
I'm
came
just
through.
kicking next year. That's it.
my dad be buying sections. All right, so next one. Condoms with good pussy or dick, or raw with trash pussy or dick? Which one?
I'm gonna leave the raw back in 2021.
Really?
Because just for one, like there's just too much new shit out here. Like
Preach.
new
Preach.
Omarion variants, all this. I don't know if it can transfer to other parts of the body. I just want to wrap it up and be safe. I
Preach.
hope that everyone at home is wrapping up and being safe.
Okay.
Y'all not, I mean, if y'all married and doing y'all thing and y'all exclusive, more power to y'all. But for
Right.
me, I'm a single woman. I'm not really like active like that.
Okay.
Wrap it up. Like keep everybody safe, keep yourself safe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave that.
You got to leave that back.
I
there?
left that back a long time ago,
Period.
but
Okay.
it's definitely getting left back.
Damn.
Yeah.
What about you, bro?
So me, I mean, I live in Atlanta, so
Okay.
I'm just being real. I live in Atlanta, so I mean,
Wipe my
it's
face off to
yeah,
that.
I'm being real. It's hella shit floating around there. I mean, it might not be what you talking about. It might be, you know what I'm saying, some animals out there. I'm being real. I'm being real, but I'm gonna have to wrap it up. I'm gonna wrap it up, yeah.
Dewey like, well, dice.
you know, we just like you said, we're
Take
gonna
a risk,
gamble on
look.
this. I really like raw sex. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really sorry. I definitely get being protected. I definitely get being safe, right? But raw sex is just
It
unmatched.
does. It
No,
does.
don't get me wrong. It's a sensation to
It's-
it, but you gotta
It's
remember.
It's definitely a different. And then when it hit different, then
Yeah.
when she in your bushes, like,
No,
pick a boo.
and that's what it
Pick a
means.
boo.
And that's what it means.
it's that you done gave her that, like,
But it gotta be the right
gave
person
her
though.
that
It
soft-
do.
You can't cap about that because I'm saying, let's say you got
Yeah.
somebody you just met.
Okay.
And Shorty say, hey, let's chill, let's kick it. You know, let's
Okay.
watch a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you like, all right, let's do that.
That's a fair point.
And you smell something. You know what I'm saying? It don't smell right. Let's get
She
into it.
smells
I'm just
like
saying.
listen,
I'm
sorry
just
for y'all
saying.
fellas, but
Yeah.
if I was a guy, I would be, for one, I would have all the bitches.
Okay, period. Talk to that.
Go ahead.
Say
Go
that.
ahead.
If I'm a guy and I smell something ain't right,
Yeah.
You
That's why
sleep.
you sleep.
But
yeah.
it
baby
be
girl,
awkward,
I don't know
though.
what you about to do.
No, it don't happen that way. I'm telling you, it'd be
So how it be
awkward.
happening?
Sometimes you kind of gotta just take
No,
one for the
you
team.
don't
That
gotta.
pH balance
You
be
ain't
off
gotta
though.
see
No,
it
it
through my
is
boy.
right.
You're right. No,
You
you're
gotta
right.
But
see
on
it
some real
through
shit,
it.
You're right, you're
be
right.
honest though. Is
You're
there
right.
something that you
Sure.
taking to the team?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you
I
taking
mean,
to the
but it
team,
has been a
like,
time. I'm just being real with you. Even
Yeah.
just with homies, like, hey, bro, like, take that. And I'm like,
Like,
all right, bet. And
You just take
And it went down like that. I
Even
mean-
if, your fingers smell a little strange a couple days later, like you really just go ahead and do it.
No. It's giving me y'all manipulated into having sex. Like, it's giving me like
It really
what?
be like that. I'm telling you, it be like that.
No, I
And some
don't-
of them, it be girls you actually really fuck with, like
yeah,
heavy,
most
like.
stuff, yeah.
And then just today, she just smelled a little strange.
I mean, if it's just one time, it might be a little
Mm.
off.
That
I've
pH
had-
balance
I've
But
had
gotta
the
be
it.
right.
first time,
That pH balance gotta be right.
Yeah.
the
I'm
first
sorry.
time, I'm just saying, like, and a lot of like high profile girls that unfortunately they do have that issue because there's a
Mhm.
lot of stuff going on with our bodies that we really sometimes we think we good, like
Right.
we ain't out here being loose body, and sometimes just shit just happens.
No facts.
But like literally for y'all's sake, please stop. The
Don't do it.
manipulation into sex that y'all are giving
I'm
y'all
not even gonna go there.
self,
No.
I'm gonna
like,
be real
No,
with you.
I be in that. And it'd be a little strange. So
It,
I'm
it
gonna
do
work
be a
on
little
that.
strange.
I'ma work
Like,
on
how do
that.
y'all even continue to go through? It's like, does the smell not like?
No.
Like,
It'd be like that shit will pop out, okay? But then you just gotta breathe in.
But
I don't
it's
know
just
what to do.
like,
Like,
so you lasting like 2 seconds.
You
then,
might have to hold your
because
breath in that, for real.
no, I still be going, but it just
How
It'd
do
be a
y'all?
little
I guess
tired.
Hold your
for
breath.
a woman,
Right.
And I can let me just speak for myself
Yeah.
as a woman.
Mhm.
If something ain't right with, for one, I ain't going down there. I ain't investigating. I ain't trying to figure it out. I ain't trying to do 1 + 1 is 2. Not doing it.
ain't doing that
But
shit.
if the stroke ain't right, if you doing something weird, I'm definitely
Stop him?
I'm definitely gonna stop you.
Okay.
Like definitely gonna be like, or try to guide
That's
you
valid. That's
to
valid.
That's
get
fair.
That's
to
valid.
get
That's
me
valid.
there.
That's
So
valid.
what do we
But if
do?
your dick starts stinking,
That's valid.
I'm really gonna
But
be like,
what do we
whoa,
do?
nigga, what the fuck?
I mean,
was
shit, he
that?
might have. I mean, bro, he might have just came from the gym.
Period.
Oh, then you need to go give me some ungymmed dick.
I guess that's what the
not-
shower for, right?
No,
It's
facts.
And that's when I'm sorry. I can't
I'm really-
tonight.
Y'all be hitting us with the period
It's-
shit. I'm on my
I'm
I mean,
tired. Yeah.
I've never really used that as an excuse because I be in some weird predicaments, but
Damn.
motherfucker be running around there and stuff like, you really on your period? Like, no, wait, just playing.
Like, niggas don't give a fuck, actually.
That part.
Yeah.
But I get
So
the blood
just-
on me if you want me
I
to.
can't speak on that situation, but guys, like, if it's not smelling right, don't put yourself in that position.
That's fair.
Because there's some shit you can't come back from.
And that's the sad part about it. So maybe
Yeah,
I should
I
wear a
want to.
condom, but I'm probably not. I'm gonna keep
Okay.
it. I'm gonna keep it raw.
Just think about it, bro.
All right,
Just
no,
think about
nope,
it,
not
yeah.
gonna do it. So the last one before we go to the office. So very festive. Let's get it. New Year's with no liquor or Christmas with no gifts.
Christmas with no gifts gotta stay. That ain't coming with me.
Oh.
The liquor is going to come wherever I go. Where the liquor
She
resides.
said, I need
where
the
the
lick.
resides.
I need the liquor. Look.
Where the liquor resides? Where it's at. In there like Jimmy got soap.
Period.
Like,
Okay. Bro, what you thinking?
I'm gonna have to go with Christmas no gifts. For real.
Really?
Christmas no gifts. Reason
So
why
you
I say
gonna
that-
leave it or you taking it with you? Hold on, which one? So you leaving? Hold on. Do you want New Year's? I got confused.
So
You want New
I'm
Year's with liquor?
taking
You
liquor.
want liquor?
she want the
period.
liquor. I'm saying the thing is, I take the Christmas with no gifts.
Okay.
I take that. Yeah.
Okay.
Reason why I say
you
that.
trying to just stop drinking liquor?
Nah. So the thing is liquor is essential.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you about that. But the thing is I'm not worried about Christmas gifts. Christmas, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Christmas every day for me.
Okay.
So you leaving the Christmas behind?
I'm leaving Christmas behind.
And you
Yeah.
taking liquor
It's just a day.
So we
you know
all
what I'm
running
saying?
with the liquor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with you. Where is the motherfucking liquor at? Tequila me. Fuck. Yeah, y'all can keep the gifts. Like, cause I am a gift. You feel me? That's you guys how you gotta look at it.
That's right.
I'm the gift, motherfucker.
That's right.
So I'm gonna just go ahead and take New Year's with me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So y'all ready? Ready for the office?
Ready. Let's
So
go.
it's
Let's
new
get to it.
year. You know what I'm saying? We walking into 2022. But are we really the same people? You know, New Year's resolutions. This is the time that you're going to see a lot of Facebook posts, a lot of tweets about what people are going to do different next year and blah, 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 right? So I want to know this. What are some things, since we just played this game, what are some things y'all leaving in 2021 personally? Like in y'all's personal life, what are some things? Or, you know, some pop culture, like verses. Like I'm going to leave verses in 2021 because at this point it's been dragged out.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all like verses and shit, but it's been dragged out.
Yep.
Like, I'm over it. I'm tired. Like,
Unless Jay do a verse.
I mean, yeah, but like on that real shit, like, okay, it started in like living rooms and shit, which you really was feeling it. But now it's in concerts. Niggas is fighting. Who was it? 3-6
Yeah.
Mafia. What's it?
They
3-6
up in the
Mafia?
ante,
Like,
yeah.
niggas, they
Yep.
fighting and shit. Like, it's just getting out of hand.
It really started with Gucci and
Okay,
it really
that shit
started
was
with Gucci
awkward,
and Jeezy
though.
because it was just like, is it gonna be a shootout?
But it's just stage now. That's all it is. It's stage now, y'all. It's
No,
just stage.
Yeah.
it's just
not,
like
it's not even real.
no, it
Yeah,
don't
it ain't
feel
real.
real no more.
Nope.
But I mean, Monica and Brandy was that might have been the best one in
That was a
2021.
vibe, though. That
Okay,
was a
don't
vibe.
play with it.
That was a vibe.
Which one was y'all's best verses though? What was the best
I'm
one?
gonna give it back to Gucci and Jeezy.
Really? Okay.
Because I mean,
That one made me feel awkward the whole time.
it
Like, I
did
feel like
make
I
me
was
feel
gonna get
awkward,
shot.
but it's just because I guess I like to feel like I'm dangerous.
Oh,
oh,
Like,
like
you know what?
the hood niggas.
Yeah. But I'm gonna say that's actually the last one that I watched, and
Okay.
the last one I heard about was Brandy and Monica. And then I didn't even know there was still more. So
Bruh,
that
it's been so
says
many
a
more.
lot.
Okay.
That says a lot for me.
Okay. Yeah. Brandy and Monica was definitely my favorite. Did you have a favorite versus or not really?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Isley Brothers.
Aw.
Yeah, that was a vibe.
Aw. Yeah,
That
they
was
did.
a vibe.
One.
That was the
Steph,
best
you was
one.
in love with that one, wasn't you?
Nah.
Oh, you was not
Yeah.
fucking with that one.
Oh, you wasn't feeling it? Oh, okay.
I tuned in.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Period.
Who they?
So it was
Oh.
Earth, Wind, and Fire and Isley Brothers.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a vibe.
Leave a comments to myself. That was something for the.
Yeah.
For the when we in the
Right.
season.
But y'all
the
wouldn't
very
know about that
season.
because the thing is the people that's nowadays making music, they on that too.
Yeah.
They just sample all that.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
I
fair.
mean,
That's
that's
fair. So,
that's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
But it's just like, now you gonna have granddaddy come bringing them old Betty's ass. No ass was fucking
You
with
don't even
Betty's
know
ass.
what the fuck going
on.
Okay, so I said versus. What are some things y'all will leave? Or y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna leave in 2021 and keep moving.
I think, remember I said earlier, I think I'm finna leave me back there. But no, I think I'm just done with the like unrealistic expectations for myself and from others.
Okay.
Like, this year really taught me that nothing lasts forever. Nothing good, nothing bad, nothing at all lasts forever. And like, with me just freshly being like single and stuff like that, I think like I went through these stages of grief. And I was stuck in the like bargaining stage of grief for the longest time. And then one day I was just like, not want to be there anymore. Like, not want to be in that space. Wanted to like forgive myself for the situation, forgive like the other party for the situation. And I just don't want to carry no type of like expectations because I think for me, when someone says they care, they love, they're supposed to be there forever.
Okay.
And I think that's
I'm like that too,
so
though. Yeah, I know.
unrealistic
Yeah,
expectation because when death happens, when like relationships end, when you just are no longer connected to someone, that really cuts deep.
Yeah,
and I just
yep.
don't want that to cut as deep anymore. I just want to have realistic expectations that it's okay that people are not going to be there.
Yeah.
And that saves me. I told you I'm coming in as the villain next year. So
Hey,
villains win.
Right.
They set the
really
tone,
do,
yeah.
though.
They really do.
They
So
set the
I'm
tone,
letting
yeah.
go of like that like bargaining stage that I was at for so long with
Mhm.
like
Yep.
not just my ex, but like family members and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I just am one of them people who always try to fix the problem
Yep.
and always try to be there for people. So when I think that people should be there for me because I believe there,
Absolutely.
I just don't want to hold on to.
It be holding on to hope for me. Like
It's
you want
just-
them to do better. You want them to
I
do
just
the right
want.
thing.
I'll be like, you gonna regret this. God already told me, but you want to find out on your own, huh?
Right.
Like sleepy time over, little nigga. Like, only thing you end up being, little nigga, like type shit. But like, I don't want to hold on to that. I want to not harbor any like ill feelings. I want like people that either I've done wrong or they've done wrong to just be able to
wipe your hands
and
with
just wipe my hands with it and just be like, I will always have love for you, but I understand that God has his bad for you and it's bad for me.
That's fair.
And we don't even know what's about to happen next. So it's just like, I'm not trying to keep my mind stuck in the ways that I've been conditioned to think that things are supposed to be forever. And they're not.
Good. Okay. So realistic expectations. And then what about you, bro?
Bro, it's nothing but a new year, same God for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is for me. But I mean, for real, like if we really gonna get into it, just people that's not reciprocating, man. Like
reciprocation. Okay,
you know
Summer Walker.
Backdoor.
Okay.
That's backdoor to me. So I'm just being honest. Like,
yeah.
I done did a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like I got 2 businesses. I got a lot going for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like just reciprocation. You know, people really got motives, but their motives don't be set straight. You feel me?
That's good.
So when their motives don't be set straight, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
you put energy into what you feel like you put energy into that you feel like you deserve. You feel me? So, you know, it's gonna be same me.
Okay.
So
reciprocation. That's my favorite. Hold on. What was your favorite song on the album? Summer Walker. Because reciprocation might have been my favorite. It might have been my favorite, so I feel you, bro.
I got a couple.
Toxic.
I got no love because I mean that's how bitch feeling sometimes. Then I got bitter because I'm like, you can't be bitter. But it just, I felt her. You know what? Some people had their own opinions about it. Like I was a Summer Walker fan before Over It.
Yeah.
So like. For me, some people might not think it's growth because she don't sound like she over it. But I think like if you were like lyrically inclined, or like creative, you understand like we do go through these processes, and she did kind of go through these processes, like each track, literally one by one. Like
absolutely,
when you feel like you that bitch because you got your nigga and he not fucking with the bitch that he thought. Well, the bitch that she thought that she was the one.
Absolutely, and
then he fucking show you. He show you. Oh no, bitch. I just chose you because you may have not been the more smarter one.
Before baby mom, and clearly she wasn't smart.
Exactly. So it's just like, it just happened like that. I fuck with Summer Walker's album.
So for me, because he said that, Reciprocation was my favorite song, but I feel you on that because I feel like this year, a lot of people, maybe I was the one that wasn't reciprocating.
It was a villain.
Hold on, let me wait.
Evaluate real quick.
I'm trying to think back. But I feel like I always try to because I know how it feels to not be... Not to be reciprocated, right? Right. Like even if it's like not really gifts, but like just you know what I'm saying, a listening ear. Like talking to somebody and the motherfucker, every time you call me, like I have friends this year that I've actually lost. Like every time they call me, I was there. Like, oh, listening, you know what you need, whatever. But when it's with me, it's like, oh.
And that's where you gotta realize, like that's where that vandalism comes in because it's just like when you become a good
energy.
Like you are this person to so many other people, and when they can't be that, you get so distraught and heartbroken, and you just feel like, damn, like I would never.
That's right. Yeah.
So that's why next year I ain't never.
Call
me. You talk about girl, my clip. Girl, I'll call you back.
No, that same energy. Yeah,
because it's like
yeah.
The thing is, you know who you should be there for because they've proven to you time after time.
Absolutely.
Be there for you. But then those people that you kind of like, I'm going to show up for them because I think that they would show up for me. If you think that they might show up for you.
If you got to think and you don't know, that's a problem.
It's like maybe you should kind of guard how you, you know, put out that energy. Don't overgive. Don't undergive. Just like...
Be cordial. Yeah.
So for me, if I was leaving anything in 2021, I would say like unhealthy relationships. And actually, for me, I want to identify in 2022 what is healthy and what's not. Like, I think that was a big task for me
for this year.
This year, yeah. Like,
do you think that you found that?
Like I'm talking about like not just like intimate.
No,
but
I'm
like
just saying like it's like in general.
I think at the end of this year, like we speaking of today, I feel like I now see it better. Before, like when I was falling out with friends and shit this year, I'm like, what the fuck? What did I do? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like me going to therapy, I was able to now put myself in a place where I could take accountability. Like, okay, there were times that I fucked up, that I could have been better. Because, you know, it's always an attack. You always take shit as an attack.
Yeah, because things could be true.
Exactly. So I feel like at this point in my life of this year, I've been able to sit back and be like, okay, I was wrong in that. Like, even though, you know what I'm saying? Even though my friend left me at the bar, I shouldn't have drank that much. You know, like,
that's
some real
fucked
shit
up.
though. Like,
that's
That's fucked
I
up.
mean,
No,
there's
there's
certain shit like that. I wouldn't use that as an example because I feel like because I know that situation.
Yeah.
I feel like that might be a little skewed situation. And I only say
I was just saying in a funny way.
In your mind, you may have that conversation and like, bro, you grown. Okay, I could have took an accountability for like handling myself. But we gotta know too, like, we're not gaslighting ourselves. Like that's a big thing too. Like I think when we as people are good to other people, sometimes we do gaslight ourselves. Well, what did I do wrong in the situation? You have to be careful with that. So like healing, it's not linear. I think people should stop thinking that once you let go of something toxic, you're not supposed to be toxic ever again. Actually, you're going to get really, really fucking toxic once you first let go of something toxic. You're going to go through the ringer.
You're going through the motions.
You're going to double back.
It's almost like being on. You got to get it out of you.
Yeah, like you're going to go back. You're going to double back a couple times. And I think that's like the stages of grief. Like you do these certain things. So I'm glad for you, Dewey. I hope that you do figure out what's healthy and what's not. But
because I feel like, well, even like speaking back before therapy, I feel like it was always a time where I did play the victim a lot. Like I did, but I always felt like I was the fucking victim. Like,
men got a little by nature narcissism. Bro.
Hold on. I got something to say.
What?
But did y'all know that life is 50% of how you react and 50% of how you actually perceive it?
I've never heard
literally. So when you play victim, in your mind, you going over everything that person might be saying, and you already thinking to yourself like, "Dang, how do I see this?" You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
How do I feel about
this?
That's me. You know what I'm saying?
That's a process.
Rather than thinking to yourself like, "All right, you know what? I'm wrong." You feel me? I'm wrong. I'm in the wrong. Yeah.
And that's what
I said. Sometimes you don't be wrong.
You really don't be wrong sometimes.
But sometimes you gotta admit your wrongs to a certain person.
All right, so no. But Sky, I do feel you on the sorry. I've never over apologized because I really have a hard time saying sorry. But you know what? Through this year, I really have worked on that too. I can admit when I'm wrong, Steph. Give my flowers. I will be like, you know what? You was right. I was wrong, and I want to apologize. Yeah. Okay? It takes a time, but I'm gonna do that. So when we talk about 2021, because I keep talking about my reflection of this year, you know what I'm saying? We reflected a little bit. What is your resolutions? Like, do y'all have any? Like, are they really realistic? Like how I started off. Like when we set resolutions, I guess New Year's, you know, Facebook, I said on Facebook, you'll see this long ass paragraph, you know what I'm saying? January 1st through the 10th, the gym be packed as fuck. Yeah. And then nobody comes back. You know, everybody got their gym goals. Do y'all think that New Year's resolutions is realistic? Like, is it a realistic thing?
I think that they're realistic when you're real with yourself. Because if you know yourself,
that's a fact.
Like, you know what you are and aren't going to do. Like,
that's fair.
If you've always been the type of person, I'm going to like go to the gym. You be in the gym for 2-3 weeks and you just don't go. Then you know, like, you shouldn't say, I'm going to be in the gym healthy all next year.
Right.
Maybe be more consistent. Like, be more intentional with what you're saying. Like, I'm going to try to be more consistent in the gym because that's more like realistic to who you are. Like, for me, I'm a planner.
Okay.
So, like, my next year's plans already, like, I'm going to make this happen because I'm a stickler about, like, once I plan something, I got to see it through. I don't feel like a failure.
Yeah.
Then, I know that's going to happen for me. But for me to say, I'm going to stop eating Chick-fil-A and I'm going to be in the gym every day, child, you see me there quarterly.
First of all, Chick-fil-A got a great-ass customer service, so I'm not going to lead them niggas strictly over customer service. They're
going to get you right.
Then we got to talk about their sandwich, okay?
I think it just depends on, honestly, who you are. If you're real with yourself, and it's really, that's how you can know who really know themselves and who don't. Someone who knows themselves is not even, that's like somebody knowing that they can't handle liquor. And then getting drunk as hell. Like, then why did I do that? Like, well, motherfucker, you don't drink. Or somebody drowned and they don't swim. Like,
that's a fact.
Like when you know yourself, you know what the expectations are. And it's okay to try new things in the new year. I think that if you try new things and it happens to work for you, kudos.
That's what's up.
Like, it's really case by case.
That's fair. And I feel you on the, like, being real with yourself because I feel like a lot of people go in, didn't touch a motherfucking way through 21, but you like, you know what, next year I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get in shows. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. It's like really kind of leveling out your expectations for yourself. Like being real with yourself. Like you said, it's okay to try new things. It's okay to want to put something on your list that you might have not done in 2021, but you like, you know what, in 2022, I want to do this, but be realistic about it. Like, on some real shit.
At some point in my life.
At some point, you know what? Some part of 2022 I'm gonna do it, but not in January. We ain't gonna start in January. We'll start maybe March. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. So do y'all have any real New Year's resolutions for yourself personally? Sky, I know you just said you got a lot going on. You got a lot planned. You said you're a planner. What about you, bro?
So I'm gonna have to say that that's how I feel about it,
Mhm.
just for myself.
Mhm.
I did a whole bunch of stuff in 2021, and I felt like I done everything for me, and I took everything that I did, and it wasn't even no New Year's resolution goals in 2020.
Oh,
It's
so it was
almost
just like
since-
you just went.
It was just like, hey, like you know what I'm saying, like this opportunity came, that opportunity came. I feel like if you're doing everything, or you feel like you're doing everything right, embark on what you've been doing, and go harder the next year. You know what I'm saying?
That shit.
Yeah, embark on what you've been doing and go harder the next year. You know what I'm saying? So if nothing goes wrong in that time frame, keep going with what you're doing. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta evaluate yourself in certain areas too.
No facts.
Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I could do better in this area. I could do better in that area.
Yeah.
So me, it's probably just areas as far as like probably like, you know, I want to do more movies. You know, I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to make more money.
Right.
I got a 2020 now. I want to drive a 2022.
I know that's
you know what I'm saying? Like I just want to
that's right.
So
That's
really wrong with it.
So, okay, so I'm gonna give y'all one of mine. Well, I mean, I guess it should be like a known thing. So for me, this year I've done like you said. Last year I didn't write a whole list. I did make a mood board. It's over there, but what is it called? A mood board? Vision board. My bad. I said a mood board. Sky, it's the tequila sunrise. You feel me? But look, so I made a vision board, right? And last year I put like my show on it and things like that. I'm actually posting and look at it because I don't know what I put. I mean, honestly, I was just making it just to make because I'm like, let's be intentional this year. And I think that I feel like I've done good. I've had a show sold out. We'll say that again. Another episode sold out. You feel me? You know, my talking shit lives have went up. Like I've reached more people, like not just in the city, but outside the city, outside the state. So that's like those things to me is good. So when I think about a New Year's resolution for myself, it would be to just continue to make my show grow in a way. Like you said, Sky, I feel like I've been caught up in being a planner too much. Like my whole life I've been planning. Like, you know, you plan to go to college, you plan to do this, you plan to do that. Like I'm tired of planning. I kind of want to just go with the flow. Yep. Like, you know, just let it lead me where it's going to lead me. You know what I'm saying?
Planned out when you look at it now.
Yeah, it's like when you make your own plan, you gotta be like, that was cute.
You tried it. Yeah, you tried it.
Car problem, money problem, relationship problem, you lose a toe. Like,
that's why I said, just keep going. If it don't work, learn from it. You know what I'm saying? Move on to the next. Keep doing what you're doing. Those
I think that like I said, the biggest thing I've learned from this year is not to have any expectations. Because, like, for me, you would ask me where I was going to be in 2021. I'd be damn near about to get engaged or something. Like, about to start a family life. And here I am in a whole different realm. Absolutely. Like, and one of my homeboys told me, like, stop looking at things in the prism of time. Right. Like, if it happens, it happens. Like, if it don't, then it was never going to happen. Like, so it's just like, I guess that whole thing, everything happens for a reason. Like that's that whole like mantra thing. Like you gotta have that mindset.
And even to your point, I feel like we spend a lot of time writing things out as far as like where we're supposed to be. But it's like you gotta take your time, and it's like your journey. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think we talk about. People say it all the time, like it's be you is your walk. But like your walk with God, your walk with this. But like truly understanding that it's really your journey, bro. Because one thing that annoys me the most, you get on Instagram and you see these like relationship goals. You get on Instagram and you see money goals, entrepreneur goals, and it's like, yeah, that works for you and you, but that's not for me, and that's okay.
People shove so much down. Like I hate to knock anybody who out there who is into the whole self-care and so that's nothing wrong with that. But I think that when y'all shove like the self-care and self like reflection, like. Y'all can't cut off everybody because you got a paper cut, bro. Like, that's not what self-care. Like y'all having these people who have no theory, no practicum behind it, really trying to speak fast on this. And that's all that's on social media. That's why social media can be a great gateway when you're trying to build an empire. But it can also be the same way your empire comes down. But it can also be like the root of all destruction, like when it comes to your mental health. Like, because you're trying, it's like the project. Like, it's a social project because it's like we're all faced against each other, against things that we want. Yeah. People that, you know, we idolize.
Steph say that all the time. She be like, I feel like it's just, she'd be like, I want men and women to come together. I just want everybody to come together because it's like it puts us all against each other. Real shit.
It really is like a project, and it's just like, Lord, like it's just so much, and I can't say people stay on social media because I'm not gonna say I'm a social media junkie, but I do work in some social media with certain like influencers and stuff, and do certain stuff like this where I personally enjoy it. But it's just like social media will have you bankrupt, what have you, broke, what have you, really in the dumps about your own self.
Yep,
trying to put up, like, just trying to race against everybody else. Like, man.
Run your own fucking race.
I want to say something.
Yeah.
So I want to piggyback off you about that point about when you saying writing it down. Sometimes writing it down is one thing, but speaking it.
Yeah.
You gotta, what you write down, you gotta speak.
Sure.
Yeah.
Every day.
You know what's crazy?
I'm telling you.
Everybody
that's
talking about
how
that
everything
manifestation
becomes
shit.
inspiration. Yes,
No,
I'm
for
saying,
sure.
I do that.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, when you write it down, but when you write it down, you get the vision from God, but God gives it to you, write it down, and you speak it.
That's fine.
When you get in the mirror and you say them affirmations and you say,
So are we supposed to look like
things
Easter
you want.
or?
No, like, you not in the mirror like, yeah, bitch.
You right, I'm
But you gotta get into
But you-
it with yourself.
But
like
you,
that.
I feel like that's another thing. Like, all these social practices, like manifestations, like literally, like that shit's so real. But like, people don't really how to do it. Like, especially if you like were raised in
You
a
gotta
Christian
be
church,
comfortable with
you're
yourself.
taught that this type of
Yep.
stuff is like all these
Yeah.
different beliefs. I think you gotta believe in yourself.
That's
Yes.
right.
And you know that you're taking the steps to get there. Manifestation don't come in because I'm right now, I need $1 million.
You know what? I'm also
And then you look in the mirror like, $1 million tomorrow, right?
No.
$1 million tomorrow, right? Then your ass go about bank.
No, there was a trend on TikTok where motherfuckers was sitting water outside and like they said that it was
The moon water.
The moon.
Don't talk about the moon water.
Hey, I'm not laughing at you, sister. I know, you know, one, you know what I'm saying? A shorty did that.
No,
But she
listen,
was very,
I
she was very serious though.
take that like crystals and stuff.
I get that, but Scott,
I drink moon water.
it was but it was just water outside. Okay, I'm not saying now. I don't think it manifested. I really don't think that it.
Okay, no, listen. I'm not gonna lie to you because I was into like I'm let you know like that whole like spiritual crystal stuff like that. You be careful with it because some of that stuff really do be interfering with the atmosphere.
Okay.
So everything works together.
Right.
Have you ever missed something and then you found out that motherfucker got shot up? You're like, damn, I really wanted to go to that.
No, yeah.
But it was something in your gut, like the universe works together. And I think that if you believe in stuff like that, then it can. But I am gonna tell you, I don't know if it was a bad batch of moon water or the moon wasn't shining that night. The streaks was in the way. I definitely did that one time, but just like, I don't think this motherfucker activated. Do I gotta put it in my leg? So what's going on? I'm like, look, I mean, my fake spiritual ass. Like,
Not trying to boil the water.
it's like,
Outside ain't working.
I stick with, I don't even do moon water anymore.
Yes.
I do like my sage, my Santa Maria prayer, and my Florida water. Like, stick with stuff like that. But me out there putting the goddamn water in the moon and
Nah, she started on her. She
She
started on her
Patio.
balcony. Yep, her balcony.
I
Collected
thought
water. I think it had I think was it folded up. The paper was folded up under the cup. Like she did it. She did the whole thing. Okay.
It's a whole thing. And I'm not gonna say it's not real because in certain religions it is, and if you really believe in it, it will.
Mhm.
I mean, I've seen things happen for me in transformations, but I'm gonna say that one last batch of moon water was not mooning.
How long it take to show up though?
Right.
But I think that it's just like when you think about stuff like that, you either put it in you and release it.
Mhm.
Like when you start thinking about this shit ain't working, it ain't gonna work because now you over here subconsciously. Not even doubting it, but it's almost like when you're ready to go home for work and you find out it's only 1 minute since you've been there. Like you're like, damn, it ain't 5 o'clock already. So it's just like when you sit there anticipating something, it's not gonna happen. And I think that's what everything in life, moon water or not. Like when you sitting there anticipating like this is good, and you plan a perfect day. And everything go wrong. Y'all been on dates before.
The law of attraction is real though too.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Saying,
true.
like, you say
I just
you
started
want,
reading
it'll come
that.
to you.
Yeah.
I just started reading the book.
Yeah.
I got it right there.
I got it too. Yeah. The law of attraction is real. What you want, what you say you want, can come to you. But the thing is it's not going to look how you think it's going to look.
That's true.
Everything that you want is going to come to you.
It's going to come.
Everything. So, girls, fellas out there that woman, that man that you been like, Lord, just bring it back for me, Lord. Let's just make it work. It's gonna come back, but you might not want it anymore. Like, or it's just gonna come the way you just don't expect it. But everything that you want in this world, I feel like the higher power, your spiritual beliefs will give that to you.
Okay.
Like motherfuckers, like just even in bad scenarios, like people be like, "Oh, I wish I was smaller," and then they caught an illness, and now they're small.
Yeah.
Like it's everything
It's
that
gonna
you want in this world is gonna come back.
Y'all being transparent and real and shit.
I like this. It's on the table.
So now we're gonna really get into it. So what is something that you would have done differently this year in 2021? Something that you did, you would have done it different this year. Like, damn, why do it like that? Like
my reactions. I'm an overthinker, man. Like I overthink everything, and I think like that's a big part of my problem. Like I overthink everything, and I just because I overthink, my reactions come from my overthinking.
Okay.
And I really wish that I would just take some time, a little bit more time when certain things happen instead of just like jumping the gun.
Yeah.
But I don't know how. And I think that's what this year taught me, not to jump the gun. Like, that's why I need to go heal because it's just like everything causes trauma.
Absolutely.
So my mom don't text me back in 2 minutes. Oh my God, she probably didn't block me. Like, what's wrong with you? It's your mom. Why would she block you? Like, go heal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think just because that causes me to overreact, I think I just need to sit on things. Breathe and then just kind of
take action.
Not even necessarily take action, but know if it's worth action or not.
I like that. Know if it's worth my time or not.
Yeah, like if it's something that I need to really address right now, or if it's something I really need to think about and then come back to later, and I just don't know how to do. I didn't know how to do that. This year taught me how to.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's it. What about you, bro?
It's crazy. I was sitting here thinking about what I need to work on the whole time when she was talking. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Oh. Man.
Well, I'm going to go off of Sky. You give me some time to think. So, Sky, you say you need to sit on things longer. I need to not sit on it so long. Like, I struggle with sitting on things for too long because I do overthink as well. But I sit on it too long and then I act too late. Like, I need to just start acting with my first mind. Like, me and Steph was talking about the episode and I'm like, well, maybe we should change up this and that. It's like, go with your first mind, bro. Like, believe in, like, for me, one thing I would do different is, like, not doubting myself. Like, I think trust my instinct, but like not doubting myself. Like, nigga, if you came up with this and you think it's gonna be raw, it's gonna be raw. Like, you feel me? As much like I have confidence in my looks. Like, I know I look good as fuck. Okay, period. Nobody can tell me I don't look good. But like when it comes to my talents and like this podcast that I take very serious to me, it's like you don't ever want to go wrong, right? So I always am like I feel like I'm always in doubt. Just because I don't want it to go the opposite way of what I really want.
But it's your baby. So it's almost like when you have a child, like, you don't want anything to happen to your child. And then you don't want to present your child the wrong way. Like, so it's just...
Like, I know my kid. You know how people be defending their kid.
And then, like Erica Badu said, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my
motherfucking shit. So don't play with it.
It's just like, when it comes to you putting out stuff, you get nervous because it's something that you like, but then you take into because you overthink. Like, well, they like it. Yep. Well, he like it. Like,
this clip
like
work.
it. Like,
like it's levels for real. It's layers too. So for me, I'm gonna act fast. I'm gonna just do it, and then if it don't work, that's cool. For sure. Accept that. So go with my first instinct. You figure out yours yet, bro?
Okay. I'm gonna have to say rest more.
Okay.
Rest more and say no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that no is official.
And once you start saying no.
Yeah, once you start saying no, and like it's crazy. I didn't get into the habit of doing it now. Okay. Like I told you, I'm only giving my energy to what I know that, you know what I'm saying, deserves my energy.
Absolutely.
So that no can go a long way. Things can come. And that rest, I'm just saying, that can level you up. So
no. You don't have to go buy a bulletproof. You don't know how to take that. You say no, it's like
being real though,
that shit is so real, bro. Me this year I feel like I've said no more this year than I have my whole life. Like legit.
No, your whole life.
It's crazy. Like saying no
or decline calls.
Bro,
all that.
For your mental health and your sanity, like legit, I can't do
They knew what they was doing with that focus mode.
Listen. Like, I feel like, honestly, on some real shit that resting more because I don't rest or whatever. But, like, saying no, bro, that has been so monumental in my life. Just in 2021. Like, a simple no. It'll be a simple one. Yeah. Hey, bro, run here with me. Yep. No, I'm going to stay in. Yeah, you feel weird.
You might be able to get something else done.
Period.
You could have been one up on something else.
Dead ass.
And you thinking about saying yes to this person to please them. Well, really, they might not even have the same reciprocation that you're talking about. We talking about reciprocation again, though. We ain't going to get into that.
I just feel like,
man,
when it comes to that, no, man, you got to come with your bulletproof vest. Like, the audacity to tell me no, and knowing that I would say no to you, like, that's just what it is. But I pray y'all say, yeah, I feel like no is like highlighted, but then we're in a weird age, like where some of us are transitioning over to 30.
Yeah.
Some of us in that older, like, late 29s.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you were kids, it was like, okay, yeah, whatever, I'm just going with the flow. It's just like the world has gotten so crazy. You can go with the flow when it comes to like not doing something that you like with them. I don't know about this.
Right.
But like when it comes to something where you just kind of like, you're using your best.
You're using your best
instinct.
You gotta really evaluate.
You gotta be
You gotta really, not saying you gotta play the whole scenario, but sometimes you gotta play things
Forward
out to the point
thinking.
where-
Yeah,
there you
for
go.
sure.
You hit it right on the nose.
No, because
Right
honestly,
there,
you know
yeah.
how they always say, like, growing up, everything has a consequence. I feel like now that shit really means something. Like, you could lose everything by one decision you make. Like, literally, everything has a consequence.
That's such a real
That's
thing. I
exactly
feel
what
like
you're
my family is going through that now in a weird
Yes,
type of sense. We're like one wrong move, wrong place, wrong time.
Can end
Yep.
everything.
Can just end everything.
That's
Can just
why
put you
you
in
gotta
a
take
weird
those
position.
Yes.
And I just feel like when you get older, you got a little bit more to lose.
For
I mean, I don't know
sure.
if any of us have kids here, but like we have kids now. Some of us are like making the most money that our families have ever seen, so we're taking care of our families. Like
Yes.
it's just like we got a lot of responsibilities, and I ain't gonna lie, these motherfuckers ain't responsible. Like, okay, listen, like I just be like, I don't want to drive down the streets because it's just like, ooh, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like all type of weird shit, but like the world is going through a heavy, like literal.
Very heavy, bro. I know so many people this week with COVID. I'm like, God motherfucking damn. Like, you say you gonna bring in a new year. Is this what we're really about
I'm
to do?
telling you,
Like,
they was in there like Salt Bay, like, on here, on there.
But the crazy thing is with people that's in the places with no mask on, but they as close as I don't know what the such and such.
Bruh.
That come in with what you was talking about. With the condom or no condom. You're not gonna count
Yeah,
that.
we just be kicking it.
Yeah,
And we do what we want to do.
And
And it's just-
Marcon.
It's just like,
Whatever it's called.
no one cares until they have to. And it's just, that's what sucks about it. And I guess that's another thing I learned, that nobody gives a fuck. Not even about like society.
Yeah.
In your personal life, even with your loved ones and your family, they may love you to a certain extent, but at the end of the day, everybody doing with their own shit. Everybody's trying to do their own shit. No
You gotta remember
one
that.
really does give a fuck. And that's just like, it's just like,
but it's true though.
it's just so, because it'd be the people that you expect to, but no one really gives a fuck that you got your heart broken. No one gives a fuck that you done lost somebody. No one gives a fuck that you going through this and that, because at the end of the day, it's a dog-eat-dog world.
Absolutely.
And my dad always tried to teach me that when I was younger, and I'm just so naive.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because I'm a girl, and I'm like, daddy's girl, and I'm like,
I'm a fall in love.
the world is not
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, you're so wrong. I'm a good person.
That's
You're
that kid
not
illusion.
good
Yeah, no,
people.
fact.
That's that kid illusion.
It's just
Yep.
like, I got out here in this world,
Yeah.
and I had all the condoms in there, like all of them packed up on there, like friendship, real friendship, gone, real love, gone, everything, real shot, gone. What the hell? Right, like damn, how old is this? Like damn, how why is you here? Like that's Jasmine Hernandez, like how why is you here? Like,
No, for real. Bro,
You know.
you're hilarious, bro.
I'm not even funny. Like that's one thing. I want to be more stern and serious. Everybody like, Sky, you are so funny.
No, you're hilarious.
I'm not
like
funny
that,
at all.
That's what makes it
I'm
funny.
serious.
You're dead ass.
One minute from calling Dr. Phil, like, what is wrong with me, nigga?
Dead ass.
That's it. You been like that though, for real.
No, literally. Yeah, you are funny, bro.
I'm really not. It's really just life is whooping my ass. And somebody getting
We love
really
your honesty. We love your honesty. So
life is whooping my
we
ass.
didn't drag 2021, you know what I'm saying? We dragged it. We done with it, right? We about to go into 2022. We said we got some things that we're looking forward to, right? So since Trent talked about manifestation, right? I want us to manifest one thing that we want to happen in this new year. We got January to December for this to happen because, like Sky said, make it realistic on the person. Before we get in the temp check, I want you to tell me one thing that you genuinely, like, really want to happen in this new year. In 2022, this will happen. Speaking. I'm gonna go first.
No, wait, go first. Cause I'm
So for me, like, genuinely speaking, bro, I want, like you said, my baby, my show, like, I really want it to grow. I want it to touch other cities, I want it to touch other states. I'm gonna have my pool party for sure. Gotta speak in existence. I'm having my pool party for sure. Talk your shit pool party on the way.
I'm definitely gonna have another live show that's gonna be on the way. I honestly want to do a live show in another city too. I mean, it might be a stretch, but I'm just gonna say it. I want to do it in another city, but I definitely want my show to grow, bro. I wanted to expand. I wanted to do different things within it. So my show is my baby, and that's what I'm taking with me in 2022. So all you naysayers, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're going to the top. So that's mine. What's yours?
Period. Go ahead, Trent.
Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah.
So, what am I manifesting for 2022? That's a good question. It's a good ass question for real. I mean, on all spectrums, I got 2 businesses. I want my cologne line to pop. I just came out with a cologne line, so I want that to pop.
Okay.
My other business, I want that to grow as well. I want to do I did 6 movies this past
What's up?
year, and I did 1 TV show.
Okay.
So, looking to get more IMDb credit.
Okay.
I want to do at least 5 movies this year, and possibly get a house in Atlanta or move to California.
Okay.
So
That's big.
Say that.
Yeah.
Come on, house.
Yeah.
Come on, house.
Talk about it.
Condo
On the
gang.
shit. Come
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, I will do those things actually for me.
Period. I am one of those.
I'm
I am one of
doing
those.
it.
Yes.
And I will.
And will.
And did.
Period.
That's just what it is. Well, I pray for peace. No, for real, honestly, so much has happened and my life has changed so dramatically in 1 year that I didn't even think. I feel like everything I pushed into this year. So much realization. I just really want abundance.
Okay.
And I know that sounds so like broad, but like I do, because there's not like one certain area I want abundance in. Like I just want abundance. I just want pure, genuine happiness. Not that little fake Instagram happiness.
Yeah.
Like new phone who this happiness. I want like genuine happiness where it's just like I don't even have to get on any type of social media for people to see it. I just want happiness for me, for those around me. I just want to be prosperous and like very like intuitive about myself. I want to be able to gain things from others. I want people to gain things from me. And that's just like my goal next year, is just to continue to gain and not be stagnant in my thoughts. Like, because when you live in a certain mindset for so long, you start to really believe like this is all. This is the bubble. Like there was a moment where I thought the worst of the worst was the best that I could get.
Yeah.
Like, and that's not true. Like that's not true. So I just want to be more like transparent with myself, know when I'm not okay. Like just pure abundance. Like I just want to come to the room like Kris Jenner, like what y'all niggas talking about? Come in there like not worried about the thing. Life is shambles. And just be like, it's okay, it'll be fine.
We'll be up one day. We'll smile still.
I just want to walk in with my fur coat, my glasses, and my drink, and just be like, y'all really stressed out.
I'm full of it.
But I am
not.
unbothered. How can I help you? How can I give this energy to you? And that's just where I want to be in life.
I love that.
Just,
I love that. So we got abundance, we got houses, we got, growth in fucking businesses and shit.
Yep.
Love all of this. Okay, so thank y'all for coming on again.
Thank you.
We about to go into temp check. So a person wrote into us, you know what I'm saying? It's Christmas, we get into the Christmas time. So they wrote in, and I'm gonna ask y'all a question, all right? Okay. So I'll read their scenario, and then guess they'll give them advice, all right? So I haven't always had money to buy gifts, but I finally got promoted at work and wanted to propose to my longtime girlfriend on Christmas. This is a very special day for me, so I asked for their blessing, and they were excited for us. However, there's one stipulation. The proposal can't happen on Christmas. Should I still propose on Christmas or follow my guidance of my soon-to-be in-laws?
Listen, they're in-laws and they're still married. Listen to the married people. That's what we don't like to do as young people. We don't like to listen. We like to do it our own way. Okay. And that's fine in some certain circumstances. But like, what you gonna do? Will you marry me? Ta-da, with my little palms with no ring. Right. What's that? Like, wait till the time is right, because this is not just a special moment for this other person. This is a special moment for you. And you don't want to look back and be like, I could have done more. Like, don't do that. Make sure it's when the time is perfectly set, you got everything in order, and do it then. Like, if she gonna say yes on Christmas, she gonna say yes any other day.
But it sounds like he wants to ask her on Christmas, but they don't want him to. The in-laws don't want him to.
In-laws don't want him to.
So he's struggling on whether or not he listens to the in-laws because they said no.
Or are they saying like don't propose at all?
No, they just saying that Christmas.
It's the thing though. Can I go?
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. So I'm just like, he basically writing in saying he wants to propose to his longtime girlfriend on Christmas. But the in-laws, no, I didn't think you had it wrong. I was just saying the in-laws said you can do this. Like they're giving him their wishes, you know what I'm saying? You go to the mom and dad, but he can't do it on Christmas.
Because it's Jesus' birthday.
Yeah.
Well, for one, Jesus was born in August. To my surprise, that's what I thought Jesus was a Capricorn. Very disappointed with him. It's always a fire sign trying to ruin my parade. It's always a fire sign. I think it was born in August. So tell your parents, you're not even a real Christian, for one, because what is that? Man. And then it's like, no, don't tell them that. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to get you picked up family.
Don't say that.
But first of all, that's that. And then two, it's like, it's just so hard. I don't want to speak on no one's life, and then they go out there and they got surprised, and they like, that bitch on that podcast. Now I got hit list. Like, so I don't want to tell you no wrong advice, but what I am going to tell you is if that her parents are saying this, it's probably for a reason. Okay. So trust that, and then is that the only obstacle? I guess like. If that's the only obstacle is that the parents don't want you to do it on Christmas because it's Jesus' birthday, then what's wrong with Christmas Eve? Because that ain't Christmas Jesus' Eve's birthday.
So you say you should change the day for sure.
Or I feel like if he wants, because you don't want your in-laws hating you or trying to be like this. Not listen. So you don't want a bad rapport with the family, and if they're saying it, and maybe for a good reason. Okay. Like maybe ask like, okay, you don't want this Christmas day, but at midnight going into the next day, is it okay if I ask because I really don't want to put this off? Okay. And if they're still like, then it's like, well, Jesus' birthday ain't all week, so
you motherfuckers got me fucked up.
So what's the real reason? Like. But just ask them like for a small compromise, and if they can compromise, do it. If they can't, then go with what you want to do. No one else can tell you how your girl gonna react. So, or your man, or whoever. Yeah.
What you think, bro?
I say honestly, they evaluate their motives. Okay. From the top, because thing is, are you doing it because it's Jesus' birthday, and it's just a day? Okay. Or are you doing it because, we really got to that step? We really there. If we not there, then, you know what I'm saying? I say they sit down, they evaluate where they think they are. Facts. And then they go into, if they can't do it, and, he do speak to the in-laws, and they say, I think we should call it off. What's the rush? There's no rush. It's just a day. You know what I'm saying? So if we really there, and we really on that level.
But quick spin, though.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Is that the only thing you got for Christmas, and that's why you want to propose?
If that's supposed to propose, here. This is what I'm saying.
Think that,
fuck the parents. Like, if this is what I set out to be, my longtime girlfriend, I want it to be. First of all, at the end of the day, this is about me and her. At the end of the day, it's going to be about me and her from here on out, right? Like her parents can say what they want, my parents say what they want, but it's us in this situation.
Remember, the bride parents pay for the wedding. You don't want
First of all, families be broke now. So I used to be a tradition, but don't nobody do that shit. I'm hearing niggas got loans on their personal loans. So we can say that, Sky. If Dewey Rice is paying, Dewey Rice is going to propose at any day that he wants. I don't give a fuck whose birthday it is. I don't give a fuck. Right. This is my check. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying this off after this wedding. Yeah. And I'm going to propose when I want to. So I'm not going to say fuck the parents like on a full scale, but honestly, fuck what y'all have to say. Like you already gave me her hand in marriage, right? That's what you're supposed to do. I go to the dad. Dad say you can marry my daughter or whatever. Okay, now sir, shut the fuck up. Okay, we're gonna do what I want to do. Sit back and watch on Christmas Day in your living room. I'm gonna go into your daughter. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Take pictures.
Just be there inside.
And that's just what it is. So, bro, if you out there, propose to her at Christmas. Period. Do what you do. And that's just what it's gonna be, okay? But you can listen to Sky and Trent too, because they had some good insight or whatever. But this is a really fun ass episode, bro.
We got into it, bro. I felt like we got in my soul a little bit. I didn't let the people know about me. I mean, they didn't know about me, but like a little more. So this is really good, bro. Thank y'all for coming on.
Thank you for
So at
having
this
us.
time, y'all gonna plug yourself. So Sky or Trent, go first. I don't care. Giving y'all where to find y'all, what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? 2022 is up. So be looking on the lookout for what?
2022 is up,
It's
and make
up,
sure
baby.
you follow me on all social media. BILLI
Okay.
Nation.
Yes.
No underscores, no hashtag.
No, none of that.
None of it. Yeah, just follow me.
Okay. Trent?
Yo, so like I said before, it's your boy Trent Henderson.
Yes, sir.
Follow me on Instagram, Trent.Henderson_.
Period.
I got 2 movies coming out. Make sure y'all tune in, check in. It's gonna be on Tubi, Amazon Prime,
Okay.
and Hulu. It's called Hanging on the Love. It was shot Long Beach, California.
Okay.
Also,
So we be on heat.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So yeah. But yeah, more to come. You know, we're gonna be on the big screen come October. Till Whoopi Goldberg's movie. So
Okay.
y'all check that out too. So.
This nigga say he's booked in fucking
Hey,
Disney.
Right, you're getting autographed right now.
Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, bro. So follow me, prescribe DR_ and prescribe DR on both Twitter and Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Check out the website. Check out the YouTube too. Well, y'all on YouTube, hopefully. If y'all listening, check out the fucking YouTube. Sky and Trent gave me some advice. Check out my motherfucking YouTube. You know, we also on TikTok too now,
Hit
though.
that like
So
button.
get into the TikToks too. I'm gonna start uploading more TikToks. And then listen, we didn't have sessions. We didn't have an episode. You know what I'm saying? Planning sessions and shit over here. So I'm gonna definitely get back on TikTok. So get into TikTok, prescribe DR, and you know what I'm saying. This is what you know what I'm saying. Things your friends won't say, ain't man gonna lie about. And we out.
We out. Bye.